Okay, so we're at the Cebu International Terminal. This is departures. So you guys need to kind of work this in reverse. But we'll assume that this is international. Now, the reason we're showing this to you, hi, because of typhoons and stuff, they've been switching back and forth as to where the domestic is.
Yeah.
We will walk you all the way from here over to the domestic terminal. It's an easy walk. But if you're leaving to go back to Australia or other locations, here's your departure level.
Yeah.
Make sure the driver brings you to the stained glass buildings.
And downstairs is the arrival, international arrival.
Yeah, international arrival is downstairs. That's where we're heading next. And we'll walk you over to the departure domestic. Now from here, guys, what you do is go over to number 2. There's the elevator that'll take you downstairs. Building with the solar panels on it, that is the domestic terminal. But like I say, with storms, sometimes they move everything into the new one here. Like after Typhoon Odette.
Okay. Yeah, it's easy walking distance, guys. Okay, let's take the elevator downstairs. Many guards.
Okay, we stand corrected, guys. It's not labeled. But here's the elevator. It's next door to the number 2, which is the entrance to the international terminal. Ooh. And we go down to arrivals. See you down there. Okay, guys, so here's your arrivals level on the international terminal. So from here, easy. Lots of taxis right here. Sorry, guys, it's really windy today. Of course, we're near the water. Anyway, lots of taxis and stuff here. Or you can go over to the domestic terminal and catch a cab there as well. So let's have a wander down here. I'm stopping here on purpose, guys. Shakey's is the only thing that is not going anywhere. The duty-free probably won't change, but all of these other stores, they can easily change. So go with that, okay? Shakey's is your marker, and we will come back here in a second, but that is your arrival area that you're going to come through. We will return there in a moment. Okay, so Lynn is going to explain the taxis to you here.
Yeah. The white cab, I haven't ridden a white cab yet, but I think it's still 40 or 50.
Yeah, don't worry
But
about the price, guys.
The yellow cab, when you hop in, it's 70.
Yeah, so just know this because prices change, right?
Yeah.
We haven't taken a cab in quite a while.
Yeah.
White taxis are cheaper than yellow cabs, which is obvious by the queuing out there.
Yeah. It's just a price difference, but there's no difference about the service. It's still the
Right.
same.
Yeah.
But, you know, the white ones are cheaper. And don't worry, because both of them are being regulated by the airport authority. They will give you the plate number and then the time where you hop into the cab.
Yeah.
So that if you have any complaints or you left your luggage or something, you can go to the airport and then give
They'll track
that
down
piece
the-
of paper, show it to them, but keep it for, for your future reference, so that they can track whose taxi was that one,
Yeah.
that if they will not return your luggage, okay?
Okay, and then also there's premium taxi out there. If you're going to take a long haul, the
Yeah.
black taxi as we call it here.
Yeah, and the price starts at 50 pesos.
Yeah, and the price is a little bit more, but it's per seat in there, guys. So
Right.
if you want the whole thing, you're going to
Yeah.
have to negotiate a little bit.
That's
The
right.
price has changed dramatically.
Yeah.
When we first came here, right
It's
after
like-
the COVID,
It's
it was 2,000
or roughly
pesos.
$50.
Okay, and now it could be 2.5, 2.8
Right.
to go private.
Yeah.
Now, the smaller the vehicle, the better. So these Avenzas, better. If you get the big highs, you're going to pay even more. Let's go down to the domestic and walk you through as if you just arrived on the domestic terminal. Okay guys, after you've picked up your baggage and everything, you can't, visitors can't come past here. So this is where, if you say booked at Waterfront or another type of hotel where they're going to pick you up, this is where the guy will be with the sign. So off this direction here is the taxi service, okay? I must say, with the upgrades that they've done here since Typhoon Odette and previous ones over the last, for sure 10 years, everything is really nicely marked. And the city buses now are air conditioned, guys, and they're full Western size buses. Really nice. Now again, if you've got a situation where somebody's going to pick you up, don't get them to pick you up upstairs. The guards quite often shoo away the drivers. Okay, so your driver will have a specific location where he's going to tell you to meet, and it may be upstairs. It just depends on the time of day. Again, here's Shakey's. Okay, that's kind of the cornerstone sign to be watching for, because Shakey's isn't going anywhere. Even when they had the terminal shut down last year, Shakey's was still running. Okay, so now what we're going to do for our purposes is we're going to catch a cab from here. If you come and it's busy and you want to just go upstairs, you can avail the taxis here quite quickly if you want to. So that isn't an issue. And across there's the Waterfront Hotel. There is another waterfront downtown, guys. So don't make the mistake of thinking that this is the waterfront that you've connected to. Make sure it's Waterfront Macton Airport, okay? We're gonna grab a cab and we will meet you down at Toon Hotel. Okay guys, we're getting a little sidetracked here, but let's say you arrived on the international terminal and you do want to book a flight with Cebu Airlines. Again, top floor is Shakey's, and straight ahead here is the Cebu Airlines ticketing area. I'll bet Lynn forces the white. Yep. No thanks. I'm following her. Yeah. Okay, she just won't pay the price difference, guys. Anyway, there's no quality difference in the cabs. A lot of these cabs are quite beat up, regardless of what you look at. Okay, Lynn, explain that little ticket.
Okay, we got this ticket. It has the taxi name and the body number. So if you have complaints or you left your luggage inside a cab, you can go back to the airport, and then there's a lady there, or at the airport authority information, tell them that you left your luggage, from this taxi, and then they will, contact the taxi and all.
Yeah.
So that is why you have this. So you have to keep it. Don't throw it away once you receive this while queuing for a cab at the airport.
This is the bridge that's most northern. I'm glad he's doing it, guys. I should mention, sometimes these guys like to take shortcuts, and it may be down a side road. You're not being kidnapped.
They're just not taking the shortcut.
The first time it happened to me, I was a little bit nervous, but not to worry, not to worry. Cebu is a very safe city, in my opinion.
It is.
Okay, so we're on our way to Red Planet. Haven't bothered to show you too much, but I can say this for sure. The various city buses that are here are small. They're not, big. But they're probably about twice the size of a Jeep.
Yeah.
And the nice thing is that they're air conditioned, and it's getting the Jeeps off the road, so the traffic is actually doing way better today.
Yeah.
This has been quite remarkable, because unfortunately the Jeeps stop every 10 feet. I'm not kidding. Lynn's going to check and see if we can see a room here and give you a show. They're not very big, guys. You can get queen size bed or 2 singles. So we're going to try and show you upstairs. Anyway, quite a nice check-in. People have always been pleasurable. And they do have an internet location. Oh, Apple computer's nice. Okay, and then you can check your email and stuff. Wi-Fi is good upstairs, guys. We've never had an issue. The TV gets a little repetitive, but you're not going to be here that long.
Right.
So the rooms are coded, guys. And TV is mounted nice and low. I like that. And I'm going to stand right here because the rooms are not that big, but very comfortable. Each has a safe. So there you go. And we're on the 9th floor, so it's a little bit on the high side. So, got a nice view. And what's always nice to check out, oh, they've got a little stand here if you want to cook a hot soup. And the washroom is a good size, guys. And a good size shower. Sorry, this isn't doing it justice, but it gives you an idea. No mold or anything like that. We've never had that situation. As a matter of fact, they've even put the dispensers in now. We used to just get sachets. Well, the TV automatically turned on. And even a hair dryer and a plug-in for your razor. Okay, that's it, guys. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Now, the nice thing is, guys, this is all security kept, and you can't even get to the lobby without the guard activating the elevator. Hi there. Again, there's Metro. And the other nice thing, there's a, as they say in the Philippines, there's a 7-Eleven. They don't say V's here, they say B's. Okay, let's wander over to Ayala Mall. Again, this is a lot more metropolitan, guys. It's also noisy. The traffic lights and crosswalks are all automated, so you know, it's not controlled. So be careful of that. Wow, this is really built up. 13 years ago, there was only just this one tower with a little bit of a green facade. They're all new back in there. My second trip here, we wandered around this IT area down there, where all the condos are now, and got such a sunburn. The top of my nose has never felt like that before.